Hello everyone, and let's begin with our next part, that is the second part of this video right here. So we were dealing with ChatGPT and that case, the example case we took of Novatech and Ecomart, right? And so we have this as our case background, that it was a breach of contract and so much more. So we discussed about this in the later, in the previous videos and in the seminar as well. So I'm gonna take the same case and let us now explore the possibilities of ChatGPT, which are absolutely endless. So you can actually do a lot more than you can think with a particular case using ChatGPT. So you can ask almost anything about the case. You can tell ChatGPT to do anything regarding that case for you, and it'll do that for you. So we had that case. So I've just copied that case and pasted it right here in the chat box. Okay, and now we are going to put some of the prompts, right? And then we are going to give these prompts, or basically we will assign tasks to ChatGPT so that it does those and gives us back. So the first task I want to assign to ChatGPT is that to break down the contract terms that are relevant to this dispute. So I'm going to copy this, and what I'm going to do is do 2 to 3 shift enters. That means that you have to leave 2 to 3 lines and then just paste that thing right here, and done. Just have to hit enter, and the moment you hit enter, after a second it'll start generating everything that you asked. So it is just breaking down the contract terms that are relevant to that dispute. So this is what it did for you. So now you can actually read all these things and just study everything and apply your strategy, and boom, you're done. So whatever the things that you want to ask ChatGPT regarding that case, you can do that. And let me present more examples on this. Like, if you want to know that how can Novatech prove that Ecomart's changes caused the delays, or what damages can Ecomart legally claim, and how can Novatech minimize liability? Or if you want to ask that how does Novatech have grounds for a counterclaim? Or if you want to know that how would a court likely to interpret the contract's delay related terms? What alternative dispute resolution or ADR options could benefit Novatech? What are the strongest case precedents that support Novatech's defenses? And much more questions. Whatever there is in your head, just drop it down to ChatGPT and it'll give you all the answers. So let us try with other questions as well. Let me now just paste only the question right here and hit enter, and within few moments it'll start generating the answer for you. So what question did we paste it here? How can Novatech prove that Ecomart's changes can cause the delays? Okay, so it told us the documentation of change requests and all the details regarding that. Then it wrote the timeline comparison before and after changes, then developer workload reports, then contractual compliance and expert testimony. And if you have any evidence regarding any case that you're working on with ChatGPT, you can freely provide that to GPT, and any other documents or maybe anything regarding that case that ChatGPT should know while dealing that case, so that ChatGPT will be generating more and more accurate responses, or the right responses. So that is the beauty of ChatGPT in law. So let us see more questions on this. So let me see, what damages can Ecomart legally claim, and how can Novatech minimize liability? So let us paste that, hit enter, and within few moments you will see the answer will be here. So yes, so potential damages Ecomart can claim: expectation damages, consequential or indirect damages, or liquidated damages, or restitution damages, or any other problems. It'll it'll generate everything for you. So you don't need to worry about any question regarding any case. You just hit it to GPT, and if you want to do legal research, or maybe find precedents, or do case law analysis, everything, you just have to drop it down to GPT with evidence or any related or reference material you have regarding that case, and of course the case background, so that it'll process that, it'll analyze everything, and it'll give you the best output it can. So this is what you can do with AI in law. And one more kind of a bonus thing, or maybe a trick, a hack basically for you, is that let's say that you got these all material. Okay, so what you need to do is to select this material from right here till down, and keep it till here, or maybe if you want it to be clicked, okay, so you can keep it till here as well, or whatever the thing you want to capture. Then go above from where you selected and hit on this button called reply, which is in double quotes. So you just have to click on this button. So let me click here, and as you can see, you saw this thing here. So basically, just like you reply to anyone's messages on WhatsApp or maybe Instagram, the same thing you can do with ChatGPT. You're replying to a particular text from ChatGPT, right? So that is a very cool functionality of ChatGPT, which is not even available in Grok right now. So this is what you should know. So you don't need to select everything of the output generated, but you can also select particular sentences and reply to them, right? So what I will do is that I will copy this whole thing, because I want the reference of this whole thing, and now I will click on the reply button. Okay, so we should not forget, just like how I did now, I forgot to click on the reply button. Yes, so we should click on the reply button, and now here you just have to say to it that write this thing in a PDF, or if you don't want PDF, you can just go with docs. Or if you want this in maybe PowerPoint presentation, well, that's getting wild. Yes, the overall point is that whatever the ChatGPT gives you the content, you can actually tell him to create a document of it. Maybe it may be PDFs, or maybe docs, or maybe PowerPoint, or maybe if you are generating any code. Well, I don't think that you might be generating any code, but for knowledge, if you're generating any code and you want that code into any file, you can say that create this in one file, or give it to me in a downloadable file. So here, if I want this thing in let's say PDF, okay, so write this thing in a PDF file and give it to me for download. Okay, so I hit enter, and it'll take a few moments, because to make a complete file, so it'll require some of the time. So you can see analyzing here, so which means that it is compiling all the things which it gave to you, basically which I replied, and it'll give you everything in PDF. Okay, so sometimes this thing happens that it won't be able to completely give all the data in the PDF because of some special character issue. But not always this thing happens. But if you have any some special characters in your file, so it may sometimes fail to generate the PDF. But 95%, out of the 95%, you can just get the PDF very easily. So here's your PDF file, he says, and download it by clicking it here. So starting download, I've clicked on that link, and as you can see, it got downloaded. And let me open this file to see if this works properly. So as you can see, this is in PDF, and I'm opening it, and as you can see, everything is compiled in this PDF. So this is the beauty of GPT with your legal work. So I hope that this video was helpful for you, and in the next video we'll explore more on AI with law. So thank you for watching this video, and